Yeah.
Got it. Sorry.
Hello, hello. Testing one, two. Hello everybody, this is Rachel here from Questionmark Events. I'd like to welcome you tonight to our Thursday night quiz. I think that's the day. I think we're all beginning to lose track and everything a bit now, aren't we? But yeah, I think we're on Thursday, if I've got my days right. Let's see what teams we've got on tonight. We have got Molly and Doug. We've got Simple Minds, Stu, Pierce, Stars. That's a hard one to say. Blood, Sweat and Beers, Gary's Glitter Boys. And this is my favourite team. There are teams for tonight. So we will get started with... Oh, hang on, I need to tell you the rules, don't I? Hang on, I'll put John on to show you the rules. And then we'll get going with our quiz.
Good evening and welcome to Questionmark Events presents the Sofa Quiz Live. During tonight's quiz, we're going to be sending 3 different keypads through to your phones. The first one of those is the numbers keypad. It looks a little bit like a calculator. Pop in your answer and press enter. The second is multiple choice, nice and easy, A through to F. And finally is the letters keypad. On letters keypad questions, we're looking for the first letter from the first main word. So if the question was who is the president of the United States, you would be putting in D for Donald, not T for Trump. And we also don't use the words A and D on letters keypad questions. For example, if the answer was the Jungle Book, you would be popping in the J for jungle. During the opening round, you'll get 6 points for a correct answer, 4 additional points for fastest finger first. If you don't understand, you're a little bit confused, don't worry, it will become apparent as the quiz goes on. Good luck.
There we go, the game
Good evening
page.
and welcome to
Oh, hang on,
Questionmark Events.
I've done that wrong. Your game page should be up on your screen now. So we shall get started with your questions now. So we're starting with round 1. And your first question is, if you were playing bingo and heard the call Kelly's Eye, what number would that represent? If you were playing bingo and heard the call Kelly's Eye, what number would that represent?
10, 5.
Tell you what, that was hard to say without saying the number then. We've only got one team that answered that correctly. The correct answer was number 1. But the fastest answer getting the bonus points was Blood, Sweat and Beers. Question number 2. What percentage of a jellyfish is water? Is it A, 50, B, 75, C, 80 or D, 95? Don't forget as well, if you do press down on your screen, on your stream, if you press the screen down by the volume button at the bottom, there is a button that says live. The button next to it should be red to make sure that you are live. If you press that a couple of times, keep checking it. 3 teams got that one correct. Your correct answer was 95%, but the fastest correct answer gaining them all-important bonus points was again Blood, Sweat and Beers. Question number 3. Perry is an alcoholic drink made from which fruit? Perry is an alcoholic drink made from which fruit?
10, 5.
3 teams got that correct. Wow. And it was pear. Getting that right in the fastest time was Superstars. Can't do this one unfortunately because we haven't got pictures yet. But your next one, I don't even think I'm going to attempt to say this. The Addams Family motto is you can read it off your screen. I did Google it and have a look. Which is Latin for what? Is it A, hell is empty, all devils are here? B, we gladly feast upon those who would subdue us? C, to a new world of gods and monsters? Or D, what is normal for the spider is chaos for the fly?
10.
Yeah, I wasn't going to attempt that. I Googled it and I watched the clip and tried to say it, but didn't go down well. One team got that correct. Your correct answer was B, we gladly feast upon those who would subdue us. The one team that got that correct was Blood, Sweat and Beers. Question number 6. Which extremely radioactive chemical element with the atomic number 114 is an anagram of evil forum? Which extremely radioactive chemical element with the atomic number 114 is an anagram of evil forum?
10. 5.
Don't forget to make sure you are all still live. 4 teams answered that correct. And the correct answer was fluorovium. I think that's how to say it. You'll all be laughing at me at home now. Getting that correct in the fastest time was Molly and Doug. Which Spanish footballer is the father of Shakira's children? Here's question number 7. Which Spanish footballer is the father of Shakira's children?
10. 5.
4 teams answered that one correctly. Your correct answer was Gerard Piqué. Getting that right in the fastest time, gaining them bonus points, is Gary's Glitter Boys. Unfortunately, we will have to skip number 8 because that was a picture. Question number 9. What rock band, most popular in the 80s and early 90s, have recently collaborated with Prince Harry on the new single Unbroken, with all proceeds going to the Invictus Games Foundation? One team answered that one correctly. The correct answer was Bon Jovi. The fastest answer getting the bonus points was Gary's Glitter Boys. Question number 10. Hebrew text is read from right to left. Is this A, true, or B, false? Hebrew text is read from right to the left. Is this A, true, or B, false?
10. 5.
3 teams answered that one correctly. Your correct answer was A, true. But getting it right in the fastest time, getting the bonus points. That is Molly and Doug. Question number 11. Which protein in wheat flour gives dough its elasticity? I can't say it. Question number 11. Which protein in wheat flour gives dough its elasticity?
10, 5,
4 teams got that one correct. Your correct answer is G for gluten. Getting it right in the fastest time, getting the bonus points. That was Blood, Sweat and Beers. Just got themselves up to the top there. Question number 12. In the song She Don't Use Jelly by American band The Flaming Lips, what does the girl use to colour her hair?
10,
In the song She Don't Use Jelly by American band The Flaming Lips, what does the girl use to colour her hair? Unfortunately, no teams got that correct. The answer was tangerine. Question number 13. Advancing Yeast is an anagram of which British sitcom? Advancing Yeast is an anagram of which British sitcom?
ten, 5,
1 team answered that correctly. The correct answer was Gavin and Stacey. For the fastest correct answer, the bonus points are going to Blood, Sweat and Beers, climbing even further into the lead there. We'll have to skip 14 because that unfortunately is a picture question. Question number 15. Which of these movies is not part of the Mad Max series? Is it A, Sand Riders, B, The Road Warrior, C, Fury Road, or D, Beyond Thunderdome?
10,
Don't forget to give the live button a little press, make sure everybody is up to date with the feed. 4 teams answered that one correctly. The correct answer was A, Sand Riders, sorry. Getting the bonus points was Molly and Doug. Question number 16. Which cartoon character has a pet dog named Pluto? Question number 16. Which cartoon character has a pet dog named Pluto?
10, 5,
3 teams answered correctly. The correct answer was M for Mickey Mouse. The fastest answer, getting them bonus points. It is Blood, Sweat and Beers. Question number 17. According to former editor Jan Wiener, which woman has appeared on the cover of Rolling Stone's magazine the most times? Is it A, Janet Jackson, B, Yoko Ono, C, Madonna, or D, Lady Gaga?
10, 5,
2 teams answered that one correctly. Your correct answer is it was C, Madonna. Getting it right in the fastest time, getting them bonus points is Superstars. I have to skip this one because it is a picture. Moving on to 19. In which year did Chelsea win the Champions League for the first time? Question number 19. In which year did Chelsea win the Champions League for the first time?
10, 5,
One team answered that correctly. Your correct answer was 2012. But the team getting the bonus points who got it correct is Molly and Doug. And your last one in this round, question number 20. With what profession would you associate the name Marlon Texiera? Is it A, modelling, B, cuisine, or C, sport, or D, literature?
10, 5,
2 teams answered that correctly. The correct answer was A, modelling. But getting that right in the fastest time. That was blood, sweat and beers. Right, we'll end the round now and we will get your I will go through your scores. 1 second. Right, in last place, down at the bottom. In 6th place, we've got This Is My Favourite Team with 0 points. In 5th place, we've got Simple Minds with 12 points. In 4th place, we have Superstars with 50 points. In 3rd place, we've got Gary's Glitter Boys with 62 points. In 2nd place, we have Molly and Doug with 70 points. And up at the top, we have Blood, Sweat and Beers in 1st place with 88 points. Thank you very much, everybody, for playing. Don't forget, we are doing this to keep you all entertained while you are in lockdown. We have all lost, we have both me and John lost our jobs due to the pubs being shut. So if you would like to make a donation towards our funding on paying our bills and things, the thing is on the screen now. Also, if you would like to get yourself some extra bonus points, if you go to our Facebook page, Questionmark events, it is on there of how to get yourself some bonus points as well. So you just have to take a selfie and post that up. That can get you some, and tag our group in it. If you share our post about the quiz being on and write your team name underneath, that'll get you some extra points as well. And do make sure you've given our page a like. So thank you very much for that. We will have a little 5-minute break now. And then we will be back with the second round. Thank you. Hello everybody and welcome back to round 2 of the quiz. Just before the start I will flash up the scoreboard for you so you can take a look. That should come over to you now. There we go, that should come on your screen any second. And then I will show you the video once you've had a little chance to read that. I'll show you the video off John to explain the second round to you.
Welcome back to the quiz. Next up is round number 2. Rules for round number 2 are exactly the same as they were for round number 1. You'll get 6 points for a correct answer and 4 additional points for fastest finger first. Good luck.
There we go. Thanks for that, John. Right, now back to our game. Into round 2. Question number 1. Up to and including the 2019 film The Irishman, how many feature films has director Martin Scorsese made starring Robert De Niro? Don't forget as well to make sure that you have clicked the little live button on your stream, so make sure that you are all up to date and receiving the questions as quick as what you can.
10, 5,
1 team answered that correctly. The correct answer was 9. The fastest answer getting them bonus points was Molly and Doug. Question number 2. According to the prestigious 2019 World's Best Awards in Travel, of the top 100 hotels in the world, what continent contains the most? Question number 2. According to the prestigious 2019 World Best Awards in Travel, of the top 100 hotels in the world, which continent contains the most?
5,
3 teams answered that one correctly. The correct answer was A for Asia. But getting that right in the fastest time and gaining them bonus points, that was Molly and Doug. Fast catching up to Sweat Blood and Beers there. Question number 3. Bought by Apple in 2014, which manufacturer of audio products, such as headphones, was co-founded by rapper Dr. Dre?
10, 5,
4 teams answered that one correctly. The correct answer was Beat. Well done if you got that. For the fastest correct answer, getting the bonus points, is Gary's Glitter Boys. Well done. Question number 4. Which mythical ship is often said to have been captained by Hendrik van der Decken and is doomed to sail forever?
10, 5,
1 team answered that correctly. It was Flying Dutchman. The team that answered correctly snapping up the bonus points is Gary's Glitter Boys. Catching up. Question number 5. What is the name of the fictional amateur detective played by Angela Lansby in Murder, She Wrote? Question number 5. What is the name of the fictional amateur detective played by Angela Lansby in Murder, She Wrote?
5,
Don't forget to press that live button as well. I think there's a couple of people that are lagging. One team answered correctly, and that was Jessica Fletcher. The answer was J. For the fastest correct answer, gaining the bonus points, was Blood, Sweat and Beers. Question number 6. Lightning Returns is a 2013 instalment in what video game series?
10, 5,
3 teams answered that correctly. The correct answer was Final Fantasy. Getting them bonus points is Gary's Glitter Boys. Question number 7. F is one of the 2 keys on a standard QWERTY keyboard to feature a raised mark to assist touch typing. What is the other letter?
10, 5,
Unfortunately, no teams answered that one correctly. The correct answer is J. Question number 8. The intensity of what natural... start again. The intensity of what natural phenomena is measured by the Richter scale? Couldn't get words out then. For the life of me.
5,
3 teams answered correctly. The correct answer is earthquakes. But the fastest correct answer, gaining the bonus points, is superstars. Question number 9. Including Wild Seed, Pattern Master and Clay's Ark, what female science fiction author wrote the Patternist series of books?
10, 5,
Unfortunately, no teams answered that one correctly. The correct answer is Octavia E. Butler. Question number 10. The forthcoming Tokyo Olympics were recently postponed until 2021. What will these games be called? Is it A, Tokyo 2020 or B, Tokyo 2021?
10, 5,
2 teams answered that correctly. The correct answer was A, Tokyo 2020. The fastest answer, getting the bonus points. Well done to Gary's Glitter Boys. We'll have to skip number 11 because that is a picture question. So number 12, in mathematical terminology, which of these mathematical entities is a surd? A square root of 3, B, a square root of 4, or C, 3/4 of 12?
10, 5,
3 teams answered that one correctly. The correct answer is A, as a square root of 3. But getting it right in the fastest time, getting them all important bonus points. That That was Blood, Sweat and Beers. Well done. Question number 3. In what year were the first modern Summer Olympics held? Was it A, 1892, B, 1896, C, the 1900s, or D, 1904?
10, 5,
3 teams answered correctly. The correct answer is 1896. But getting it right in the fastest time, gaining them bonus points. That is Molly and Doug. Unfortunately, we can't do 14 because that is a picture question. Moving on to 15. What album by Metallica features an electric chair on the sleeve? What album by Metallica features an electric chair on the sleeve?
10, 5,
1 team did answer that correctly. The correct answer was Ride the Lightning. Getting the team that did get that right, getting them bonus points, is Gary's Glitter Boys. Four teams answered that one correctly. The correct answer was D, Prince George. Getting that right in the quickest time, gaining the bonus points. That is Gary's Glitter Boys, securing themselves up at the top there. Question number 17. How many consonants make up the word Madagascar?
10, 5,
1 team answered that correctly. The answer was 6. The team that answered that correctly and is getting the bonus points is Molly and Doug, climbing up to the top. Got to skip number 18 as that is a picture. Moving on to 19. In which panto would you find the character King Rat? In which panto would you find the character King Rat?
10, 5,
'Unfortunately, no teams answered that one correctly. The correct answer was Dick Whittington. And your last one in round number 2 is question 20. A stogie is a cheap, thin what?
10, 5,
2 teams did answer that one correctly. Your correct answer is a cigar. the fastest correct answer gaining them bonus points. That was Blood, Sweat and Beers there. Oh, climbing up the leaderboard a little bit. Right, that is the end of our second round there. I'll go through your scores for you now. Down in 6th place at the bottom is This Is My Favourite Team with 0 points. In 5th place is Simple Minds with 24 points. In 4th place is Superstars with 84 points. Now in the top 3 we have got in 3rd place Molly and Doug with 134 points. In 2nd place, just getting beaten, Blood, Sweat and Beers with 142 points. And up at the top, we do have Gary's Glitter Boys with 146 points. Don't forget, if you do share any of our posts, give us a message with your team name and I will add your bonus. Or if you do a selfie for us as well and tag us in it, then I will give you some extra bonus points for that. But for now, we shall have a 5-minute break until our round 3, the evil round. Hello everybody and welcome back to your question mark quiz on a Thursday night. The rules for your round 3 are slightly different, so I'll just show you a little bit of John now to tell you the rules.
Welcome back to the quiz. Next round is the evil round. Rules for the evil round are a little bit different to before. In this round, you will get 10 points for a correct answer, 10 additional points for fastest finger first. However, if you get a question wrong, you're going to lose 10 points. During the first 10 questions of the quiz, we'll be introducing fast track to first place. That means if none of the top 3 teams get it correct, but you get it right in the fastest time, you will go 1 point into the lead on the quiz. Quick recap for you: 10 points for getting it right, 10 additional points for being fastest. However, get it wrong and you're going to lose 10 points. This is the evil round.
Okie dokie, we'll get going with our third round now. Don't forget, this is the evil round. I'll give you a quick little recap of the scores first. In 6th place with 0 points, this is my favourite team. In 5th place with 24 points, Simple Minds. In 4th place, is Superstars with 84 points. In 3rd place with 134 points is Molly and Doug. In 2nd place with 142 points is Blood, Sweat and Beers. And up at the top in 1st place is Gary's Glitter Boys. Let's get going. Question number 1. Formerly called the Boulder Dam, which dam sits in the Black Canyon of Colorado River?
10, 5,
Don't forget to give the live button a little press as well. Make sure that you are all up to date. 2 teams answered that one correctly. Wow. The correct answer is the Hoover Dam. Getting it right in the fastest time. Blood, Sweat and Beers snatching them bonus points. Question number 2. In what cartoon series would you find the character Double D? Question number 2. In what cartoon series would you find the character Double D? Two teams did answer that and they both answered correctly. The correct answer is Ed, Ed and Eddie. But getting it right in the fastest time, getting the evil round bonus points, is Molly and Doug. Well done. Question number 3. In which decade was the film Honey, I Shrunk the Kids released at cinemas? Was it A, 70s, B, 80s, C, 90s or D, 2000s?
10, 5,
All 3 teams that guessed answered it incorrect. Your correct answer was B, the 80s. Question number 4 we will have to skip because that is a picture question. So moving on to number 5. Who is the only British Prime Minister to have served under 3 different monarchs? Is it A, Stanley Baldwin, B, Neville Chamberlain or C, Winston Churchill?
10,
One team did answer that correctly. They are already in the top spot. It was A. Stanley Baldwin. And the team that got it right is Molly and Doug. Question number 6. The song What's the Buzz is taken from which musical? The song What's the Buzz is taken from which musical?
Ten. 5.
2 teams answered that correctly. The correct answer is Jesus Christ Superstar. Getting that right in the fastest time was Molly and Doug. Question number 7. In which war was the Battle of the Bunker Hill fought? Was it A, the Revolutionary War, B, War of 1812, C, the Civil War, or D, the Vietnam War? Two teams did answer that correctly. The correct answer is A, the Revolutionary War. The fastest answer getting the bonus points. Steaming even further ahead is Molly and Doug. Question number 8 is a picture question, so we will have to skip it. Question number 9. Which duo had a 2016 hit with No Money? Question number 9. Which duo had a 2016 hit with No Money?
10. 5.
1 team did get... 3 teams did answer that one correctly. The correct answer is... Galleons. Getting that right in the fastest time is Blood, Sweat and Beers. Question number 10. With the lowest score out of every country on the World Press Freedom Index, which country has recently banned any use of the word coronavirus in the media? Is it A, Turkmenistan? I think that's how it said. B, China, C, North Korea, or D, USA?
10.
It's your last chance for a fast track this as well.
5.
No teams got that correct. The correct answer was Turkmenistan. Don't know where it is, I'm not going to lie. Question number 11. In which sport do players compete for the Davis Cup? Question number 11. In which sport do players compete for the Davis Cup?
10. 5.
2 teams answered that correct. The correct answer is tennis. Getting that right in the fastest time. Blood, Sweat and Beers. Question number 12 is a picture one, so we will have to skip that. Moving on to 13. The hot tub at the Playboy Mansion once spawned an outbreak of what disease? Was it A, syphilis, B, cholera, C, E. coli, or D, legionaries? I think that's how it's said. We'll go with that.
10, 5,
Or legionnaires, not sure. 2 teams did answer that correctly, despite me saying it bad. The correct answer was D, legionnaires, if that's how you say it, I think. For the fastest correct answer, gaining the bonus points. That is blood, sweat and beers. I've got to say, it's very tight at the top. Question number 14. Which of these is the oldest? Is it A, MLB, B, NBA, C, NFL, or D, NHL? That was hard to say.
ten, 5,
2 teams did answer that correctly. The correct answer is... it was A, MLB. But getting it right in the fastest time. Gary's Glitter Boys making a little bit of a comeback. Question number 15. In what country was the cured sausage pepperoni invented? Was it A, Italy, B, Germany, C, Croatia, or D, the USA?
ten, 5,
'Unfortunately, no teams answered that correctly. The correct answer was D, the USA. Question number 16. Who plays the President of the United States in the film Air Force One? A, Pierce Brosnan, B, Harrison Ford, C, Brad Pitt, or D, George Clooney?
10, 5,
2 teams did answer that correctly. The correct answer was B, Harrison Ford. For the fastest correct answer, gaining the bonus points, which is really important at the minute. It is blood, sweat and beers. Question number 17. What brand of men's grooming products is known as Axe in the rest of Europe and America?
ten, 5,
2 teams answered that correctly. Your correct answer is Lynx. But getting that right in the fastest time is blood, sweat and beers. Question number 18 is an image, so we will have to skip it. Moving on to 19. It's another word that I don't know how to say. A mock funeral was held in Iceland last year for... Oh, God, I wrote it down. How to say it? Oh, God. Okajokal. We'll go with that. With people, including the country's Prime Minister, gathering together to say their final goodbyes, who or what was Okosjul? Is it A, the island's oldest bear, B, a geisha now classed as extinct, C, a death metal rock band, or D, a glacier?
10,
I've lost the power to speak today. It's isolation.
5,
Two teams have answered that correctly. The correct answer is a glacier. So it's D, but getting that right in the fastest time is Molly and Doug. Question 20, moving clockwise on a 16-point compass, what comes after east? Is it A, southeast, B, south, southeast, C, east, southeast, or D, south, south? Tell you what, these questions have not been kind to me today.
5,
This last question could make a difference as well. One team answered that correctly. It was C, east, south, east. But getting that right and gaining your last bonus points of the night. That was Molly and Doug. Right, let me go through your leaderboard. So down in sixth place with 0 points, we've got This Is My Favourite Team. In fifth place with 24 points, we have Simple Minds. In fourth place with 84 points, we have Superstars. In third place with 196 points, just missing out, we've got Gary's Glitter Boys. In second place, just missing out on the top spot with 222 points, we've got Blood, Sweat and Beers. And at the top of the leaderboard tonight with 244 points, just sweeping it in there at the last minute, was Molly and Doug. I will just get up now your scoreboard and put it on your screen so you can have a look. But I would like to say thank you very much for you all joining in tonight. I hope I am brightening your day a little bit during lockdown. Your support is very much appreciated. If everyone could keep on sharing and liking our posts and everything to try and get a few more people joining. And then we might be able to have some cash prizes as well. So invite your mates, your dogs, your cats, your aunties, whatever you want to invite, get them all down and play in our quiz, and give us loads of support and stuff on Facebook. Don't forget, we are doing this out of the goodness of our own hearts to entertain everybody, because we have lost our jobs with the pubs being shut. So if you would like to make a donation to your host tonight, I shall put the link for that on the screen now. But other than that, thank you very much and good night.